is something to announce if there is something to announce in future.
And yet, Brian, what was that car, the Ferrari we were talking about yesterday? It was an EV model or something like that?
Yeah. Luce.
Yeah.
What's
See,
going on?
stock is up 9%. That's where the action is, it feels like. Anyway, but it's not just Ford, by the way. Well, I probably shouldn't talk to Phil about Robinhood.
Well, let me ask you, Geely Motors owns Geely Motors owns Volvo. So
Yes, they do.
if there's like, I think Ford used to own Volvo trucks. Maybe I'm
They
getting
own
old.
Volvo cars, not Volvo
They own
trucks.
Volvo cars. I knew there was a Volvo in there somewhere. So would this be, assuming there's some truth to the, who knows, Phil, kind of Back to the Future? Would this be Ford and Volvo, if it ever occurred, kind of getting the band back together?
I don't think so. And if you look at the reports, and we, by the way, have not been able to confirm those reports, but the report that has been out there is that Ford and Geely may discuss some form of a partnership when it comes to autonomous vehicles and production in Europe. The significance here is people, if it's true, Ford will be looking to Geely for help when it comes to autonomous vehicle technology, where the Chinese are moving very quickly, and Geely would be looking for manufacturing capacity in Europe, where they are trying to.
What's really good? What's going on with y'all? Santorio Hector, Stock Market Savage, aka Santorio Hector, Cleveland record producer, self-taught trader, investor. And you obviously know what we're here doing. We're here trading the market. Nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop us. A trader is like a hustler. A hustler is gonna find them a way to make some money. And the markets go up and the markets go down and you make money and you take losses and you rebound and you recover the losses and you make more money and more money than the money that you lost. The only way that you can ever do that is if you stay persistent and if you don't give up and if you always have a backup plan like, man, what if I had to go back to working a job? But I know that I could bubble my portfolio back. I know I'm employable. And but the motivation to be like, no, I gotta make some shit happen before I can't. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like, it's the thrill. But at the same time, you have to have that mental fortitude, the psychological perseverance to endure all of the outside pressures of life.
How will your investments stay resilient? We've been navigating change for 125 years, always looking forward, anticipating risks, and trusted to manage over $1 trillion in assets worldwide. Solving for the needs of investors today and tomorrow. That's the power of Nuveen.
I'm a Native American that's from here. I don't understand your comment. I'm not an immigrant. My people were here before your people came. You're more of an immigrant than me. I'm a Native American. I'm an indigenous American. I'm not an African American. I'm not. I'm not one of America's former slaves. I'm not the descendant of a slave. I really apologize to my African American brothers and sisters because some of my Confederate Native American ancestors owned slaves. So you should shut the fuck up. What's your fucking name? Key who? You ain't got the key to shit. You a dummy. You dummy.
Well, I'm going to badge you to the game. You're welcome to join me. We're back with your guaranteed recovery plan. Search over 5,000 planes from 5
dummy.
of the best companies. Hey, and you're ready to badge it to your destination. You always have a chauffeur's view.
That's a legal document from child support where they tested me for my race. I'm a Native American. Everything that you think you see, every person with brown skin is not the descendant of one of America's former slaves.
Be grateful. Times have changed. With
Dig.
Krypton Trust Capital, today's investing looks different, easier,
Smart.
So watch what you say in people's lives, man. You dig? You don't know nothing about. And if I was a legal immigrant, what difference would it make? I don't have a problem with legal immigrants who come into the country the way that they should come into the country. It's illegal immigrants people who come into America through the wrong channels, who sneak into the country because their background could be anything.
Want to get you
Howdy.
check on the markets and talk a little bit about
Face the ace. What's up? Howdy, brother. I must have my comments.
Sending a second aircraft carrier strike group to the Middle East to prepare for military.
This guy pops in calling somebody an immigrant, and I could never be an immigrant. Like, how is an indigenous Native American an immigrant? This is what I'm saying. Well, I don't understand a lot of people that pop in people's social media. Like, don't try to be disruptive, bro. Right now, we're talking about the stock market, and you must not get money because you popping in and calling somebody an immigrant, and you don't even know nothing about my background. Like and subscribe. Why don't you shut the fuck up and subscribe to the channel and like? You know what I'm talking about, to do something constructive in my life.
$70,000. $70,000 to send your
You fucking Fanuc.
to school in
You fucking maricon.
or Austin or somewhere else, and you're like laughing at us.
This is not the channel for that. And I'm not one of those hosts that's going to block you immediately. And I'm going to engage your dumb ass because you a dummy. You acting real ignorant.
You'd have $1 million. So if you didn't pay this money,
And since you come in acting ignorant, I like to teach ignorant people. I like to teach ignorant people so they can learn. You fucking idiot.
when they turn 50, they'll have $14 million.
Wow. And by the way,
What's up, Key?
Private school, you get $14 million.
What's up, Key?
story. Maybe it's not 70,000, but the private
Check this out.
all across the
So child support tested me for my race
and this is the college
when I got my white baby mama pregnant.
they're making, and it's nowhere near what it used to be 5 years ago.
Shout out to Jameswood High School in Winchester, Virginia.
Rockbridge County.
There you go. Shenandoah Valley. Closing bell starts now.
Hi, welcome to Closing Bell. It's Scott Walker live from Post 9 at the New York Stock Exchange. This make or break hour begins with setting stocks.
Original Native Americans, indigenous people of this country, before we start mixing with white, was of dark complexions. We come in all colors and complexions. Our blood types are O positive, O negative, A positive, A negative. If you are the descendants of African men, your blood type will be B positive or B negative. So race is not determined by skin color. O-blooded people come in all colors. My white rock artist blood is the same type. Blood type is the same as mine. Old-blooded people can take blood from nobody, but they can give blood to anybody. A universal donor, meaning that every other race came out of the old blood type. Stop playing with me, bro. Who is this? A Seminole man skinning a wild turkey in Florida in 1910. A Native American.
Bitcoin, right? There have been some breakdowns in beta. There's been a lot of give back in the growth.
What fucking complexion is that Seminole man?
And I think that that's a good sign.
He's not an African. He's not an immigrant. He is an indigenous Native American from this country, as I am. So let's kill any racism or ignorance that would try to enter into my lives, bro. This live is about teaching people how to get money. I'm giving away money soon as we get 1,000 subscribers, which means my channel can be monetized.
Is the backdrop as good as UBS paints it to be?
I tend to think so, yes. What we're seeing, or what investors have really been wrestling with, is with a constructive growth backdrop, but high valuations, especially in tech, what can I justify my incremental investment? And one of the...
What complexion is he?
We've been focused on for 2026.
What complexion is he?
Where is that value? Where can you expect the incremental...
Can you read?
...do the most work for you? And so we've...
Cheyenne Indians. Chief who?
...squabbles of the last couple of weeks.
The Lodge of Chief Little Big Mouth. Where? Below, nigga.
The rest of the world, it's considering
A Cheyenne chief. You see his head? You see all them feathers?
sectors that are likely to expand as
You see the silver cross on his neck? We been wearing big jewelry.
To your point,
You see the silver cross on his neck?
the reason why the equal weight and the rest of the market has done so well.
Yeah, one thing I think is really important about that is that I think there's been a lot of attention to sell tech or sell US. And I think that it can be true at the same time that you can hold US and hold tech, but using the incremental dollar in a different way, right, in a different place. And so that consideration towards what is the broadening of the tech trade, certainly that was a big part of the story last year, but also was the broadening of the growth trade. And one of the reasons I think that's important is that we're seeing a fiscal and monetary impulse in the US that's quite strong, but we're seeing a fiscal impulse outside of the US as well, where we tend to see more value industrial, sort of real economy sectors play more.
What color are those Cheyenne Indians?
Why there's been more attention to the rotational themes again that Liz was identifying.
Exactly.
Who are they?
The Wall Street Journal today is talking about
Cheyenne Indians, skinning a cow. What color are they?
simply just buy everywhere else. Buy America, because I mean, obviously, if you're not going to hit record highs and you're not going to go 50K on the Dow and have the equal weight.
So don't play with me, man.
America, but to Lauren's point, there is.
I'm a Native American who get money. So now, I don't want no more interruptions in my life. Let's talk about this money.
National equity funds. So back to my earlier point, right? Investors are still looking for risk assets, so I think that's a good sign. Risk appetite is healthy. I actually think emerging markets have the better opportunity this year than developed markets, and that's where I would be putting my money. One of my calls this year was for China again. I think that still becomes an opportunity as this race, the AI race, continues. I think China is a big player in that.
Brazil's been ripping too. It's like
Latin
blowing
America.
everything away.
Yep.
Year to date already. I think Brazil, we were talking about it over halftime because Stephanie Link was buying more of it, is up more than 20% already year to date.
So,
Well, for such a long time,
that motherfucker is gone. Caveman ass, motherfucking hairy ass, caveman ass, fucking peasant. Can only dwell in the cold lands. Get the fuck out of my life, you ignorant ass cocksucker.
So this year, perhaps it does well again, and investors.
You're the type of motherfucker my people was burning alive at the stake in Ohio. When y'all came across that Ohio River before Tecumseh made the people stop burning y'all. Motherfucker. Just like y'all used to burn motherfuckers, the Shawnee used to burn the whites when they come across the Ohio River. Go study the Shawnee, motherfucker. That's the tribe I come from, Delaware, Cherokee, Shawnee. I know the history of my peoples and the wars that we had with you people. Quick to call somebody a fucking monkey, you ignorant motherfucking cocksucker. Yo, people tested me for my race, you fucking ignorant motherfucking son of a bitch.
And so that includes.
They was ignorant son of a bitches just like you. That's why they went and snatched the Native American off the reservation and tested his blood type with mine, trying to prove to me that I was the fucking descendant of an African, which I'm not. But you stupid motherfucker. There's some African in me through my Ethiopian line from my mother's line. I ain't ashamed of that. But you motherfucking caveman dwelling ass fucking not having no type of language ass or civilization ass. We taught you motherfuckers how to be civilized. Get the fuck out of here.
The semiconductor layer of AI. We're moving into the infrastructure layer, energy. We've seen a lot
You
of
dumbass hillbilly. Trader Joe.
And one of the
Fucking probably still fucking hunting raccoons.
is what about the application layer? Where
Raccoon eating son of a bitch. The fuck on somewhere, man. Go find you something to do. We talking about getting money on this channel. Like and subscribe. You ain't got nothing positive to say. Stay the fuck out my life. Cause this ain't that. And I ain't that type of investor and trader. Motherfucker. Now let's talk about this shit. Look at Nvidia.
So as the holiday season started, it looked like things were better than the previous year. Turns out that maybe that wasn't.
Since I sold at 190, that means I sold in profit. This might be the time that this baby about to shoot to 200.
And that stimulus was not there to support holiday spending. So the other thing that delinquency rates ticked up a little bit, right? We're seeing some concerning figures there.
This is the time to buy Netflix. I don't know what happened on them. If the earnings report came out yet, I don't care. In my opinion, Netflix is a buy. It's a buy.
Not enough income, pacing with obviously inflation concerns, so that continues to be a problem.
It's definitely a buy. I'm riding a wave on everything. You know what? Because if you really meant to trade, nothing can knock you up off your square. Not your trials and your tribulations in your everyday life, not no trauma. You're going to trade. You're going to figure this market out. You're going to get deeper into your studies, deeper into your Fibonacci candlestick read, deeper. That means deeper into your charts. And you're going to figure it out. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker was ignorant, face. You dig? Man, go on somewhere talking that crazy shit, bro. We over here talking about trying to get some money. I'm over here looking at these stocks and trying to figure out my portfolio because the market is going ziggity boo in the world's economy. The American dollar is losing value at a rapid pace, and this motherfucker in somebody live calling a motherfucker a monkey. Fucking cave dwelling ass motherfucker in the frigid ass, cold ass, dwelling ass, fucking ice fishing ass, motherfucking hairy ass, fucking. Man, get the fuck on, man. I'm here with that bullshit. You take that racist shit in this live. None of that shit. Stupid ass son of a bitch. And I'm a Native American who was raised by an Irish Italian. Motherfucking father was in the mafia. So, like, I really don't be on no dumb shit. Like, real talk. I don't got no tolerance for that stupid shit. None of that ignorant ass shit.
It's charging more for fees and royalties for its co-branded credit cards.
Pops is in the goddamn
to what they call, and I'm quoting,
Cosa Nostra.
insatiable demand for luxury. Marquee
The
events
fake
like the Super Bowl
Cosa
are no
Nostras.
longer that special one-off.
It's the
They're
real
typical
Cosa
for this
Nostra.
upper segment of customer. Headwinds, though, the shutdowns affect government travel, and that hits what they call select service segment. That's the middle of the road hotels. And international travel broadly is outperforming, but China's seeing some softness. Canada and the U.S. are flattish. Marriott is paying more in key money, which is the kind of signing bonus that they give properties when they sign these long-term franchise deals. But on the other hand, then they have more rooms coming in, and that's good for the upside spot.
Yeah.
Y'all like and subscribe. We giving away $1,000 when we reach 1,000 subscribers. We're going to give 10 subscribers $100.
Has been talking about that story today. Tells us more now. Hey, Robert.
Scott, good to see you. Let's talk about the very top.
You ain't doing that, hillbilly.
Ferrari shares up about 8% today with revenue and profits topping expectations. That was a big sigh of relief after that last earnings report when the stock dropped over 20% on lower revenue guidance. Now, revenue in the fourth quarter
If you ain't trying
7%. That was better than expected. They only produced 13,600 cars last year. That was flat.
Talk about positivity
but profits are growing
and trying to show people and teach people and help people to understand if you're not trying to be a part of a community that's trying to help you understand, from my opinion, that you need to be more than a consumer, that you must learn how to invest.
It is called, they just announced today,
Investing is going to be mandatory.
Whether it lights up these shares or not, we'll have to see, Scott.
All right, good stuff. Robert, thank you. Contessa, thanks to you as well. And, of course, Leslie Pickard. Now we go back to the panel.
To have any chance to be able to get ahead in America or have any type of quality of life. And so, therefore,
seeing the earnings reports,
you know,
as I said earlier,
I would not tolerate ignorance. I would not tolerate racism.
One thing that I think is really important to consider about the K-shaped economy is that in this economic cycle, we are seeing the upper income segment of consumers spending a disproportionate amount of the money in this economy. That is unlikely to change, and it makes that the idea that really it's about what folks are doing, not what they are saying or what their confidence suggests.
I won't tolerate it.
In the longer term, though, I think there's a couple of areas where the K-shaped economy starts to impact the markets that aren't being completely appreciated.
Get in my live talking crazy.
Because there is so much spending coming from upper income segments.
I might block you, I might let you have it. It all depends on how I feel.
Drawback in the S&P 500, 10-15%, really not detrimental given what we've seen in the market over the past couple of years, can contribute to a pullback in spending very quickly.
No.
That's something that's a sensitivity or a co-movement of the market and the real economy that I think is increasing over time. And the second is that we are starting to see the impact of the K-shaped economy on politics and policy, including not just in the U.S. but globally, that impulse towards more government spending. It's one of the reasons why we're so constructive on the economic cycle in this year, really, and perhaps into next year as well. But it creates some vulnerabilities in the long term that call, in our view, for a focus on quality and diversification.
He's talking about the market and he's talking crazy. The NASDAQ is down, the Russell is down, the S&P is down, the Dow is up. Yesterday it was a whole reverse situation. This is what I mean.
Paper out by Carlyle recently that talked about bubbles as part of basically technological evolution, and the idea that the benefits end up actually at the downstream effects of a theme. So maybe what we're seeing today is the very beginnings of
what we're seeing today is what we've been seeing: money games being played, money being moved around, large hedge fund managers, large hedge fund managers and sharks and tycoons transitioning money around, people panic selling their investments, people being stopped out of their trades from the market being pushed down, people being leveraged out of the silver and the gold trade, trillions of dollars that has been lost, millions of dollars lost in the market since pre-Thanksgiving. This stagnant market has existed since pre-Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? They motherfuckers trying to force me back to a 9 to 5. They got me fucked up. My portfolio, they got me fucked up. It's no way. I'm about to trade my way. I'm not no fucking way. I'm very employable, and if it just was so happen to God forbid it have to be a must for me to make my portfolio bounce back, I'll go back to work. Don't shit in a minute. Cause I bubble back so quick. I'm really just thinking about doing it anyway, because if I did, I wouldn't have to work before about a year, maybe 2. That's it. That shit go by quick. Still dropping music, still, you know what I'm talking about. If I go to my next job, I ain't telling nobody that I'm Santorio Hector, the recording artist. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Sometimes you guys gotta shut the fuck up. Don't have to give nobody no reason to be hating on you. Don't let them think you got nothing going on. Oh yeah, I don't want to do nothing. Don't never go to the job smelling like weed or none of that shit. And just do it like that, and just get that check and run that bitch every check into the market. Shit. Pay bills, son. Pay my bills, get paid. I'm back. I'm almost at a 700 credit score. Your Sophie bank account keep track of your credit score. I'm almost at a 700 credit score. I knock that bitch down and get to a 700 this year. Ooh, and then I just keep going buy shit. I don't do nothing but pay my fucking bills. I don't buy shit. So I'm fixing my Lexus and customizing it while I own my shit. Then I'm gonna go buy me another old school car. I'm paint that one myself, cause I ain't never gonna wait a year and a half for a car to get painted ever again. Trust me. Fuck no. And you know, nigga gonna do it like it need to be done, and just make this shit happen. But we're not ever going to give up or quit, because I just, you know, I'm a trader. It's in me. It's gonna, if it's in you, you gonna, if you, every American should be an investor. There's no way that you shouldn't take, every time you get paid, take a percentage of your paycheck and invest it. Because that's for you and your family and your loved ones. It's only gonna benefit you in the long run, trust me. And no matter what, if it's only $25 every paycheck, and when you see that money flipping, you're gonna want to put more in there anyway. Like, oh shit, if I would have put this much, it'd have been this by now. Yeah. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Don't you cheat yourself. Just treat yourself. Just treat yourself. Put your money up. Let your money just work for you. Invest a little bit and believe. Then make the markets work for you. See, it ain't no channel like this one. And we really trading, it ain't no channel like this one. And I'm really a record producer, so I make money from my music. I have a music publishing. When you make reels on your Facebook and your IG and your TikTok, use songs by Santorio Hector. Hit the music notes. Put in Santorio Hector, Santorio, and use Santorio Hector music in your reels. Yes, use Santorio Hector music in your reels. And, you know, just be a part of the whole channel. Just be a part of the whole channel. My supporters, it's going to be benefits to supporting this channel. That's why when we get 1,000 subscribers, we giving away $1,000 to show to the channel subscribers that it's benefits to supporting the channel. But I think that I'm gonna break it down by $100 to the subscribers that bring more subscribers. That way we could get to 1,000 subscribers much faster, as well as I could give the money away sooner. And the channel would be monetized much quicker. And I think I have an idea on how to do this. I really believe that I do. So, we working. I'm working. These lives are, I'm utilizing the lives to in an effort to try to generate 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible, so that once we have 1,000 subscribers, that the channel will be monetized and we can start to generate income from the channel. And then while we're working on that, I got my webcams, and I'll be starting to create programming that once the channel is monetized, we'll have programming already created and edited with episodes ready to go, to start dropping episodes that look more professional, you know what I mean, that talk about things that you're going to need to know as a new investor, as a new trader. I can share my experiences as a new trader. I've been picking stocks for a long time, so I feel like I'm a good stock picker. I've been picking stocks for 20 years. I pick stocks. I can seem to have a knack to pick a company that I know that is going to grow in value and that has long-term value, and that over the course of time, like years, will increase in value. And I have a way to prove my track record from past portfolios from when I first started picking stocks and day trading and investing through Share Builder in the late 90s. I trade crypto and I invest in crypto. A lot of altcoins, Bitcoin. I'm not a fan of Ethereum. I'm a fan of Ethereum Classic, for sure. Which was the original Ethereum. Ethereum is a fork of Ethereum Classic, and it's crazy. Ethereum and Ethereum Classic is the reverse of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is a fork of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin Cash grows is you can make money trading Bitcoin Cash. Shit, motherfuckers don't know. Bitcoin Cash all-time high was $9,000 a coin. Probably back in 2019. Crypto is damn near back at its 2019 lows. Bitcoin Cash probably was $9,000 a coin before 2019. As a matter of fact, at one point in time, Bitcoin Cash was $9,000 a coin. So go do your research yourself, and you'll see that I'm right. I think that every American should be invested into the markets. Don't, people that, excel, in my opinion. I study traders. They trying to break my algorithm to shake me from the algorithm and been pulling up a lot of bullshit in my algorithm on my cable channels when my algorithm is set to, a lot of financial research. I'm getting ready to get really tighten up, my screws on my market analysis and, my moving averages and, RSI and we want to know and we need to know. And you need to know as an American that you need to be an investor. Leverage your day job out and and make your paycheck a tool. You know what I mean? You'll change your life if you make your paycheck a tool and use a portion of your paycheck to put money in places where that money can work for you by generating you income. And so, I say tap in with my circles with the guys from Earn Your Leisure University, CNBC Market News on CNBC. If you got Spectrum Cable, if you have CNBC, you can, if you don't have cable, you can get the CNBC streaming app. If you want to keep up with the market and what's going on in the market, financial market news from 5 in the morning to 7 p.m. on CNBC. So, like and subscribe. Start liking when you come in live and subscribe. Santorio Hector, Stock Market Savage. I'm here trading the market. We trading futures, forex. We trading stock options contracts. We got a buy and hold portfolio situation going on, and we have no intentions on letting the market shake us up out of this life. You know what I'm saying? Trader life, investor life.
4,000 jets in one place. When
You
I
feel me?
there's always a car waiting for me, courtesy of OnePlus.
Don't, you know,
With a complimentary flight.
Managing money together has always been stressful.
We don't share bank accounts or credit cards, but with Monarch, we don't need to.
Everything's in one clear view, and we're finally on the same page.
this Futures Forex move I've been in. It's been a wild ride. It's a real rodeo. I'm on a mission to prove a real Fibonacci reading point. And to set a ill type of record too.
You're serious about investing, right?
You know, I'm a Native American Tory. If you know what a Tory is, I'm not gonna tell you what a Tory is. I'm a Native American Tory, and so you can go, you know, look it up. What a Tory is. And then, you know, you can go from there. I'm a Native American Tory. And so I've been in this play, in this Futures Forex play. You dig what I'm saying? And, yeah, in this play. It's crazy. My nephew trade. My nephew a sous chef and he trade. You know what I'm talking about?
Including over 400 technical studies. Today's platform is your unique needs, including endless customization and track market trends with up-to-the-minute news and insights. Trade brilliantly with Schwab.
At Enterprise Mobility, our experts always see another growth. Because when there's no limit to how far mobility can go, there's no limit to how far businesses can go.
We want to invest, come to the right place.
I always pick up something valuable.
The cost of membership is
The
so
teacher,
small, you just need
Jim Cramer. Perfect time. Go join the CNBC Investing Club, baby. $149 for 6 months.
Reveals CNBC's exclusive rankings. The Family Office 15. How the top U.S. family offices invest in
$149 for 6 months with the Investor Club. You heard me?
What went up?
Nah, I was saying that the CNBC Investing Club, there's a sale going on right now, a 6-month membership for $149. Jim Cramer be giving you inside tips on stocks that he be buying for that investment club portfolio. You can't lose as a member of the investing club, bro.
Right.
If he's selling some shit and it's going down, he's telling you. We kicking this shit out the club portfolio. The nigga, that mean get up out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he adds some shit to the investment club portfolio, put it in your personal portfolio. But, well, yeah.
Hey, now that I started, like I said the other day, now I'm starting to work here at Best Buy. Every paycheck I'm putting away a small percentage. It's going to be invested in stocks and bonds and shit like that. And if you want to help you like a mentor and shit like that, I'll give you a fund.
You opened up your Robinhood, didn't you?
Yeah, I already got it.
You don't got to give me nothing, bro. My blessing is seeing my people get money, seeing my people learn that this should have changed their life.
I'll still get it. But I'm all about that. I want to check it out. You on live?
I'm in my stock market.
Okay.
My channel. My rock artist, Liminal Durn.
What's up, guys? Check it out. Also, check his shit out too. Louisville Records. If it wasn't for him, he's been motivational and he's been an influence for everyone and everything. So until you check it out, you can't say anything bad about it.
Matter of fact, that's for you. Yeah, that's my rock artist. He got the same old positive blood type as me. For the ignorant ass motherfucker that was in the live, that I had to check earlier. You see, God do everything for a reason. Because I was getting ready to end this live just like I am, but Liminal popped up at the door, right? His blood type is the same as mine, O positive. Race is not determined by skin color, B.
You know, it's actually under 50% ratio. It's only about 38% of Caucasian Americans.
So,
positive.
you know, that's a lesson for you today. Get invested, man. That's the best thing that you could do. Go join the CNBC Investing Club. It'll change your life, you understand?
Only if you wanted to.
Right now, my objective is to trade full time, and so I've been doing that, and I've been successfully taking care of my business, and so the goal is to continue to do that, and so y'all tap in with a brother. Download the albums. Go check out the music. Use songs by Santorio Hector. If you like rock music, check out Liminal Dern. Use Trial by Fire in your TikTok reels. You can use our songs in TikTok reels and Facebook reels and Instagram reels. You can use our songs in video generation from AI applications. I have music publishing deals, and I am a legitimate record producer and music publisher, performing artist, and self-taught investor and trader. Santorio Hector, Stock Market Savage. Y'all be blessed. May the Lord God of the universe touch the gentleman that was trying to disrupt my life and come into his mind and change the thoughts of his ignorance, you know, and bless him and his family too, for real, even though I had to check you, you cave-dwelling ass motherfucker. And peace and love. Get invested.